Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon in Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. So have Harry and Meghan finally decided to just christen Lilibet in LA? There's a lot of issues with that. One, her name is Lilibet, okay, which is the Queen's pet name that was used only by Philip, and the Queen specifically did not want any child named that. Also, Beatrice named her child after the Queen by naming the middle name Elizabeth, and I think she was probably going to use, I don't know, she was going to use some version of the Queen's name in the center of it. It's really, it's really aggressive, to say the least. Meghan obviously wants that royal shine. Why did she leave the royal family? Why are they spewing all this hate at the royal family? Why, if they hate the royal family so much and they were so mistreated, why not name the child after Doria? The child can have more than one middle name. I'm amazed that Lilibet doesn't have a second name, Doria. Lilibet Doria Markle. Or Windsor? I guess they're a Windsor now. And this also says if they're not going to do that, obviously they really want that ceremony. They really want to wear the 100-year old baptismal gown. They really want all that shine. So that says the relationships are really, really bad. So I think it's still up in the air. Let's do a mini Celtic. Have Harry and Meghan finally decided to just simply christen Lilibet in LA, or is it still up in the air? Ooh. This is where with that no there, you got to really pay attention to the question that I have to really pay attention to the question I asked. All right, so have they finally broken down and decided to christen Lilibet in LA? Executioner crossing, the executioner has full authority to make the decision, and they don't consult anybody. No is no or full stop, and we have another stoppage card, another blockage, roadblock, and no, full stop. Oh, the foundation is blocked and stopped, and no way, Jose. And 9 diamonds. The communication is just completely broken down. 9 diamonds is a great card of communication. The communication on this issue has completely broken down, or it may be that the communication between Harry, Meghan, and the royals has just completely broken down because they're also not attending the party with 100 people and Elton John, their good friend Elton John, to celebrate the Diana statue reveal. So this looks like all communications have just broken down. Fox, let's see, 18 and 13, 21, 31, 8 clubs for the world. Okay. Fox, like strangers, 8 clubs like strangers, city. Fox, very clever, high tower, making it official, family. It is kind of a business thing. This baptismal, this christening, it's official. It's an official act of the royal family. And they really want it. They're strategizing, trying to get it. Roadblock, it looks blocked. Okay, so communication is broken down, and it's just not available. People and events, they're committed to this christening. They hope that the way opens up, and it's up to the royals. Ruler in the top, it's up to the Queen. Interesting. It's really up to the Queen. So communications have really broken down, and you can see this by the fact that they're not attending the Diana party, which is just coming up any day now. Do we have any family members who are just like, if they have a christening here in the UK, I'm just not coming? Did Will and Kate say like, I'm just not coming? Did the Queen say, I'm just not coming? Did Charles say, well, he says I'm a bad father. I don't know why I would go there and hold that baby for him. And I've never seen the baby, and gosh, the whole thing is just generally, did anyone in the royal family say, I'm not going to attend that christening if it's here in England? And that kind of really ruins the whole vibe. Did anyone refuse to attend the christening? Okay, 2 diamonds, diamond ring, committed. All the people committed, and this is the messaging. 8, 9, 3 hearts. On the surface, everything is fine. Everyone who should be there will be there, and nobody's pulling out and saying, I don't want to see, Haz and Meghan. 10 diamonds, 10 spades. It's a disaster. In front of the world, there's just an ongoing disaster in the royal family and decisions about publicity, public decisions. So it's all underneath. On the surface, nobody said this. Underneath, look at these 2 tens. It's like over. So communication is broken down, and it's just really bad with Harry, Meghan, and the royals. And they just don't want to do it. 28, 30, 33. 33. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to do it, but nobody's saying that. It's implied, not stated. Another thing I'm very curious about is, with the Kardashians, the TV program, they make a deal with the TV. The momager makes a deal behind the scenes with the TV to film everything, every detail, every aspect, full access. And so like Kim Kardashian and the Humphreys, Kim Kardashian and Kanye, it was all paid for, I think. Every aspect of it was paid for by Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Okay, and so remember Humphreys, their marriage lasted like 8 months or 9 months, and then she destroyed him, and I don't think he's recovered yet. I think he's still just like really wounded and just barely hanging on, and I hope he's still playing basketball because that's a big deal to him. So did they make a deal with like Netflix for the christening? Yeah, you can film everything. I mean, that's a great opportunity. It's going to make us famous. We're going to show Lilibet off, big moneymaker, because they're monetizing everything in their life. Did they make a deal with Netflix to film everything like the Kardashians do? That would be Harry and Meghan making this deal. Mercury, straight razor. That's like a contract. All right, so we have the baby showing. So contract, did they make a contract with Netflix to display everything? Straight razor cuts through everything. 2, 3, 12, the conflict. Yeah, they did make a contract with Netflix to film everything. Of course, 10 Hearts shows up. Meghan is very emotional about this, or it's a very emotional topic. Mustard Seed's son, wanting to do this very public thing, and it's very emotional, very wonderful. 10 Hearts is a card of like drunkenness, excessive happiness, joy, celebration. 6 Spades, hand in hand, poisoning it for all the people. Yeah, so Netflix they are going to do the whole schmear. Okay, they're going to get inside access, Meghan in the inner room, getting ready, getting Lilibet dressed, all of it, all the people around, Doria's around, all of it. They're going to get all of it. And that sours it for all the participants, because now it's not just a christening, it's a public event. Let's add this up. 12, 22, 24. Yeah, 6 spades. 666, devil. 666, devil. 666, devil. So, and the devil is, you know, it's using the baby. It's using the baby. The devil will do anything. The devil will do anything. The devil will do drugs, sex, lying, stealing, murder. The devil will do anything. Anything. And this is an anything. Okay, using the small child for a publicity stunt, basically. And that kind of sours it for the other participants. So, and people are upset about that. So they want to film everything. And that's a big problem for the royal family. And that stuff has to stop. You're either royal or you're monetizing everything. Harry and Meghan are monetizing everything. And the reason Meghan is doing this is because when Harry leaves, she has to be established enough that she is a public persona without Harry. And I think it's just a matter of time before Harry leaves, unless she's just got him so twisted up in his mind that he just won't leave. So if it's done in LA, if the christening is done in LA, will they invite Thomas Markle? Because that would be a master stroke. That would be great. After all this time, she tortured him and tortured him and tortured him. Finally, he gets to come and he gets to see the christening, and he meets Lilibet and he meets Archie, and you get all this great footage. Wow, that would be an event. That would be an event. So will they invite Thomas Markle? I think they won't, but they should. Straight razor, sun. Five hearts. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about doing this. This decision, they're thinking about it. 7, 2 clubs. They are definitely considering this. That's interesting. 6 diamonds, hand in hand. Many people. Decisions about the family and who to invite, and sending out invitations and making it all very public. 12, and so 666, 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18, 18. 5 diamonds. So there are ongoing discussions about this. They are thinking about inviting Thomas. They definitely are. Interesting. They are thinking about it. I really hope Thomas gets invited. And maybe the whole Markle family. I mean, if you're not going to be a royal, well then you're a Markle, you know. And again, look how sad that is for Harry. No one in his family, his whole family's cut off, and then they just consume her whole family. At least there would be her family. So in very contentious relationships, in very contentious marriages where that could happen, where they only associate with one side of the family, but at least they have that side of the family. Okay, let's review. So have they decided just to simply christen Lilibet in LA? The issue is that communication is completely broken down, and we see this 2 places. One, the party for the Diana statue, they looks like they're not attending. Okay, and so the issue is communication. How are you going to arrange this if there's just simply no communication? Because there's complete lack of trust, because Harry and Meghan are recording everything. How can you talk to people who are recording everything? You can't. Did anyone in the royal family, Charles, Camilla, William, Kate, the Queen, did anybody say, no, we're just not coming? If they do a christening here in the UK, we're not coming. No, nobody said that. But they're just very uncomfortable. It's all unstated. Did they make a deal with Netflix to film everything? Yes, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Netflix is going to... The only place they can do that is LA. The only way they can do that is LA. And they're probably just going to have to like dress up street people and bring them in because they'll be willing to be on camera for that stuff. Will they invite Thomas Markle? Maybe, maybe. I really hope they do. That would be good for Thomas. That would be good for Meghan. That would be good for everybody. I would still feel very sad for Harry, but at least it's an improvement. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.